Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all those who do not feel represented by an oppressive gender binary, hello and welcome. Ooh, that's still up. I should close that. You can't see that, but that's not a thing that I should have up right now. It's got some stuff on it that I should not be looking at. Don't worry about it. It's exactly what you think it is. Don't worry about it. I'm Christy, and we are going to be playing some of probably my game of 2017, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Everyone loves PUBG. It's a buggy, crappy mess. But when it's not being a buggy, crappy mess, it's absolutely wonderful. Let's just dive right into the damn thing. Let's do it. Let's knock it out. Let's push its face in. How about it? We're on the test server, you might notice, because I don't know, I like playing the streams up here on the test server, even though if it starts crashing as much as it has been crashing for me, then we'll change it out and just go back to regular plain old boring PUBG. But right now I really like having vaulting. I really like the new map, whose name I still cannot bring to mind. It's okay. I'll figure it out later. Actually, go motherfuck figuring it out later. What's the name of PUBG's new map? Miramar, apparently. Alright. I'm certain that's a reference to something, but I don't know what it is. I should, I could continue looking it up, but we're starting the game. I understand you're not hearing any game audio. That's purposeful. I turned the lobby music off because A, I like playing live in Tawny, and I can't have that music going at the same time as the PUBG music. That's weird and different. And secondly, I can't... if I have the PUBG music going and then I upload this video to YouTube, I will get flagged. Isn't that fun for everybody? No, get out of my way. All these naked people. And you with your hair. You and your hair. Anyway. We're just going to push right through. Well, the timer hasn't even started. Oh, no, the timer has in fact just ended. That's cool. Let's have a look at this map. We're coming in southwest, moving northeast. We're going to cut the thing pretty much in half, so anywhere's a valid drop. And I don't know this map well enough to really get into the meat and potatoes of what I can expect where. So let's go for a long drop. Let's go for this little stack of houses right here. I think we can make it from here. And we line up the points like a sight, and just jump right out. I do like that they've apparently fixed this. On the test server, I have not once had to deal with jumping out of a plane and then having to turn a full 180 degrees to point the way I was pointing before I hit F. I'm super hype about it. Because it's the most annoying thing, and it seems like it should have been an easy fix, and apparently it was. It was an easy enough fix. Oh, I can see you. Can you see them down there at the bottom right of our screen? Yeah, you're on my plan. I don't like that you're on my plan. I don't like when people are as smart as me. You need to sort your life out. Is that a real car down there, or is that a crashed car? That's a crashed car. So we are just gonna scoot our way in. They're going to land before us, so they have an opportunity to go in there and get themselves some guns. And I don't much like that. Oh yeah, they're just going to jump right into the thing there. Let's go into the villa. That's not a villa. A villa's much bigger than this. But let's get in here. Nice gray coat, some nice body armor right off the top. P911 for to do the shooting with, that's good. Energy drink in case we get popped. I didn't actually reload. Interrupted the Interrupted the thing, that's bad. And I saw you come in, so I'm just gonna jet out. How about that? How do you feel about that play? Because I feel good about it. We're just gonna keep juking this son of a bitch, I think. You still in there? You're still in there. Let's do a quick running tour of the barn here. See if we can't find something that fires more than once. UMP. Perfect. Have that, have that, have that. And switch it over. No, don't. Oh, damn it. I changed all of my, I heard you. Don't pretend I didn't hear you. Nah, how far are we outside the zone? Oh, we are just outside the zone. This is really dangerous and actually super dumb, but I'm gonna keep going. Let's grab the AKM. This is gonna get us killed, absolutely. We're picking up this stuff while we know there's someone around trying to find us. Not super happy about it. Auto fire. There we go. Perfect. Did I just see you go around the side there? I think I just did. Let's move slow. Can we spot you in there? Doesn't look like it. Can we spot you around the other side? Also doesn't look like it. Have you moved in? I'm worried about you, friend. I'm worried about where you are. I don't want you to be where I am. So we're just gonna get up here so we can get some lines of sight. I very much want to believe that they just got in and out and decided to jump into the zone, but I can't prove that. And I would really rather not die very suddenly. Oh, yep, sure, exactly like that. That's the exact thing I didn't want to happen. Hi, Jake. You just saw me get mowed down like some sort of scrub pants. I'm happy you made it. Yep, you sure did find me. Sip G&T for the working man. Let's just get right back into it. How you doing? You have a good work day? What's going on over here? I hit start, didn't I? Yeah, the matchmaking thing's going. Maybe it's just too, oh my god, is your router exploding already? Hi. I think you just missed me complaining about all the explosions that happened to my face. That came and went a lot faster than I wanted it to. And for whatever reason, we're having a hard time getting into the new game. Come on. I know you can make it. Maybe the server's being overwhelmed. I would have thought the load would have been less. It wasn't explosions so much. I was just, oh hey, I think there's a person around here hiding. I hope they don't shoot me in the face. Brat. It was really gross. Well, there we go. There's heavy lag for you. I think it's on your end because I'm looking at the excuse me. I'm looking at the stream. Excuse me. I'm looking at the stream preview on my computer, and it's running pretty smooth. I mean, as smooth as it ever runs. I'll keep an eye on it after it gets out of this black screen. But it looks a little jaggly. No, it does look a little jaggly. What's going on with the jaggles? There shouldn't be jaggles. I very specifically did a whole bunch of stuff today, or I didn't. Alice and them did, because they're better at computer than I am. I want to make it out to that sign so I can see what it says, but I'm just not fast enough. If you have to reboot, I understand. Oh no, I don't have a jaggle-free router. My router has a certain degree of jaggle. I'll tell you what, let's not learn from our lesson and jump in exactly the same spot. How about that? Let's repeat our mistakes actively. Let's choose to continue the cycle of violence. I say it a lot, but I really like this new map. I like deserts anyway, and having this show up was really... it's a hell of a thing. I did ask you how your workday went. I think you were saying it was good, except that your boss is a absolute summon a bitch. You've yet to see it? Well, we're on it right now. Look at this beautiful, sparse scrub landscape we're on right now. Tell you literally everything? Let me tell you about this map. It is a hell of a thing. First of all, they changed all the vehicles. Well, not all the vehicles, but a majority of the vehicles. There's now pickup trucks and VW buses and cool little dirt bikes. And you need those new vehicles because the terrain's a lot rockier. It's also a lot emptier. You can kind of see that. There are not a lot of places to hide here. The cities provide some cover, but for the most part you are exposed. So the name of the game here is kind of get something with a good scope and get way the hell up high. Which is exactly what I plan to do. It is a busy but good day and the boss is evil. Oh, let me also tell you about these new weapons. Check this noise out. Let's actually show you in the thing there. The R45, I'm certain I've seen this design somewhere. It's a sci-fi gun of some description, but I don't know what it is off the top of my head. But it looks really cool, and it takes care of people. It makes them not be there anymore. They've also added like a sawn-off shotgun and a bunch of other stuff that I am super here for. It is pretty nice, and for what it's worth, I'm sorry your boss is evil, but that's kind of bosses for you, right? They get a certain degree up the ladder, it's like they forgot where the hell they came from. The sawn-off shotgun is really neat. I've yet to kill anyone with it because I am bad at this game. Well, I'm not bad at this game, but I'm bad at the actual shooting bits. I'm alright, we'll take that red dot side over nothing. Yeah. I'm good at the hiding. Exactly, you have to... Is that a scope down there? It sure is. We don't... Look at that, it must be a Christmas miracle. Let's pick up this gas can too. You just... I don't understand what happens. It's like no one's seeing any of this coming. Right? It's like everyone says shit like what your boss said to you, and then it's... What do you think is the throughput of this series of events. Where do you think we go from here? There's this game called Tooth and Claw out right now. It's about animals, but it's actually kind of about our current socio-political situation, and the whole thing kind of revolves around the animals fighting each other and then turning them into meat, generic term. Oh, hey, speaking of. Yeah, exactly. You don't... What'd you forget? You don't want to give anyone else a hand up, because then where would you be? You'd be exactly on their level again. You just spent all that time trying to get off of their level. Let's take the shotgun. Why would you ever want to do that? Like it's a zero-sum game or some shit. Did I pick up a vest already? I must have done, because it's saying switch, not equip. Nothing particularly interesting. Let's go through... Let's grab that dirt bike, I guess, and get into... What do we want? We want north. Let's take a second to plan, because I don't think anyone's going to come for us. We want north because the plane route was south. So let's get up to here. Yeah. And then if we want to move in, we can do that. That is... Oh, please. Please sit in the driver's seat. Why is that not default? That's also absolutely true, which is regrettably worse because they actually don't know what's coming. Nope, we're gonna get out of this fucking death trap right now because I hate the sidecar. I hate the sidecar so much. We're gonna take the pickup instead. I don't listen. I don't propose shooting anyone. Let me put that out right here and now. I don't want anyone shot. Officially, this is my stance. I've said it, and it's going on YouTube, so it'll be preserved forever. That being said, there's going to be some stuff happening eventually. Even virtually? Oh no, I'll shoot these motherfuckers all day. These people aren't necessarily rich. If we're, you know, I'm more inclined to believe that these are, like, scrappy, hungry peasants that are trying to win themselves a chicken dinner. Oh hey, there's a crashed plane over here. That's pretty neat. Come get you for the revolution. It's quite a long way. Like, a revolution will come everywhere eventually, you know? We'll meet in the middle, around about Las Vegas or somewhere. Oh god, I'm so glad I took the pickup truck. Look at this off-roading we're doing. I never would have made it on the motorbike. That would have flipped on me way too quick. Nope. Yeah, it took some damage. It's fine. Oh, let me point your attention very quickly to this. The license plate here, which reads F to honk. It doesn't. You might think, oh, did they change that also? I'll hit F. I'll see what happens when I try and honk. And then you get thrown out of the car at a severe speed. It's a fun little prank they're playing on people. We got anything up here? Level 2 police vest. Was I already wearing a level 2? I was already wearing a level 2. That's cool. The pickup, The pickup was a good pickup. You're hurrying like you just made some sort of dong joke, and I don't get the dong joke that you've made. Yeah, it's like Alt F4 is the shortcut to select all of your mobs in Warcraft. I watched a friend of mine just completely whiff on that and just smash their game apart. Oh, just a dad joke. Oh, that's fine. Well, we're gonna climb our way up this hill come hella high water. So let me take just a second. I'm seeing 4 people in the chat. One of those people is me. Another, I believe, is fake Went, and I don't know what's going on there. I'm happy you're here, but you appear to have quite a lot of followers, and you're also in all of Squirrel Lily streams. Happy to have you. And there must be one other person. I'm also very happy to have you. It says say hi, I'm friendly at the bottom, and you know, that's for a reason. Or if you just feel like watching the show, watch the show. It's a good show, I think. I try. In the meantime, let's see what we can steal. Quick draw mag. I could use an extended mag, to be honest with you. Oh, you're mobile while your machine fixes itself? Hi, Andy. I'm glad you showed up, too. Let's grab this red dot. Sure. Why not? How do you mean wonky? What's wonky about it? How's it wonkin'? Oh, here we go. Let's grab this. There's your sawn off. Oh, you mean just using the Twitch chat on the phone? Yeah. It kind of helps if you turn it sideways, but not a lot. Where did the zone move to? Not too far in. Let's get into... You know, all of this is bad. Let's just park the truck up here on the top of that hill. And see how that goes. Anything behind the bar? Nah. So what is the deal with your computer? Did it just explode? I swear to God, I parked a truck around here somewhere. Or I'm some sort of cuckoo bird and no truck ever existed anywhere. Is someone gaslighting me? Oh, no, there it is. Good God, 360 degrees around the thing. Come on. Oh, come on. You can make it. I believe in you. Come on, truck. And here comes this plane straight at us. Oh, no, that's too far. I don't wanna try and make a play for that. Awful Squad jack cars all the time. Yeah, they do. I do too. It's a great way to just annoy an awful lot of people very quickly. We're just gonna make our way right up this hill. Right up it. Come on. I don't know. Is it bad luck to call a truck Christine? Should I not call this truck Christine? Alright. So what's going on down there? Can we see anyone in that little setup? We definitely won't be able to see far enough to shoot anyone from there. But we burned as hard north as we could, so I should totally call her that. Alright, it's done. Please welcome everyone, the newest member of the truck community, Christine. I was trying to blow out the window. It didn't work, so now I've just shot my truck for no reason. That's fun. We are just all alone this far north, which I'm fine with. Truck community jackets are coming. Yes, exactly. Once we actually are affiliated, once we're Twitch affiliates, that'll be the like $25 a month subscriber bonus. Is well, you'll get a truck community jacket in the mail. It'll just be a windbreaker that I bought at Goodwill with words truck community written on the back of it in marker, but you will get it. You can take an Instagram of that and share it to your Twitterverse. The one thing about the new map, which is called Miramar, I've just learned, is that there's not as many opportunities for me to play PUBG cribs as I usually do. Because there's much fewer, like, actual spaces to hang out in. You love this plan? I love this plan, too. Is there a city called Miramar in Florida? I believe you. I don't think this is meant to be Miramar, Florida. Is Miramar on the very coast of Florida? The dick tip of Florida? Because that's kind of what this looks like. Oh. That's still rather close to us. I think we can just move into the crater right there and be okay. So, this doesn't promise to be a very exciting round, but we're already top 26. I was about to say 25, but we're one off. Don't count your chickens, etc. Come on. Come on, Christine. You can get over. There we go. Look at that. Look how good a girl you are. But we're gonna have plenty of time to hang out, which is, you know, that's what you show up for, right? And me, my stunning personality, and my interest in your lives. Perfect. Look at that landing. Beautiful. And let's park just right down here in this gully, so there's not a lot of visibility. There we go. You know, it's not the best parking job. It's not the best parking job I've ever done, but, you know, it suffices. Okay, it sounds like you're injuring yourself. Christine, I'm moving you somewhere else for your own good. I can't have you hurting yourself like this. I love you. I love you, and I don't want you to hurt yourself. Just be calm for a while, okay? We only got a minute, and then we can move in. Alright, is Miramar like truck capital of Florida or something? Oh no, right, my stunning personality, etc., etc. I'm gonna wait for this plane to go over. There we go. I don't feel like shouting over the plane. You can probably hear me over the plane, but I feel like I need to shout, and that's not what I want to be. That's not what I want to be doing right now. We're, Oh, I hear you out there somewhere. Alright. You coming over here? Trying to get on my plan? Yeah, you trying to get on my plan right now. Yeah, that's right. Better get away. Don't think I'm not going to follow you. I know you're just going to stop over here at the corner and then try and come back at me. We're going to have a scrap over this. You and me. Oh, I see you. Oh, you got out and hid. That was a good idea, you. But it's over. I have the high ground. I'm just gonna suck this painkiller down the front of my face right now. Yeah, that's right. I see where you're coming from. I got a scope. It's like God mode. I really wish I had a grenade to throw at you. Instead, I'm just kind of trained on you, because, it's not sweet. I kind of wish I had a 4X right now. I like the ACOG a lot. Yep, that was a good shot. You know what, me and Christine, we're just going to go somewhere else. Oh no, I think Christine's outside the zone. No, she's not. She's fine. We're going to have our own rock with blackjack and hookers. It's going to be better than your rock ever was. I'm not jealous. I'm just saying that, their rock's dumb and protects them really well, and my rock wasn't as good, and so I'm gonna get a better one. Oh, you son of a bitch, how dare you try and get away from me. Oh, no, fucked right here. Oh, please. Oh, please. Good girl, Christine. Good girl. You're about to get shot from behind, friend. I saw someone move. This is the best thing. This is the best thing I've ever done. Look at this. Look at how good this is. Oh, and then he killed me, and that's fine. That was so much fun. I gotta remember to just let cars coast like that. That was really fucking amazing. We didn't make top 10. We were just outside. That sucks. I'm sure the person I saw was just waiting for us to get done. Yeah, well. I know, right? I'm gonna have to get into this video once I'm done with it and clip that out. That was absolutely amazing. Let's get into the next one. Absolutely. I'm not even mad. I got shot to death like really, really badly. I'm not even upset because that was balla. I'm sipping this gin and tonic right now. Ah, lime. So I made this gin and tonic, and I was like, oh right, I bought that lime juice. I bought that lime juice specifically so I can G&T it up. So I got it, and I had a bit of a hard time opening the bottle. And I finally got it open, and I go to squeeze it into the cup, and it's just slump, because apparently the squeezy bit, the little like regulator hole, came off into the cap, so I just poured like a quarter cup of lime juice into this. Which isn't, it's suboptimal. You miss gin and tonics. Do you not just generally drink anymore, or do you just not drink gin and tonic specifically? Excuse me, I'm about to cough in this mic. Is that gonna flash on screen too? I think it is. Which way am I going? It doesn't matter, I'm not gonna make it there. Let's run anyway. Actually, let's run up here. I haven't seen the top of one of these yet. Hey, friend. Let's hang out together. This can be our clubhouse. This will be our cool little treehouse. No, it's fine. Come back. Okay. I must be king of the mountain right now. Add sugar and it'll taste more palatable. You can't drink ethyl? I don't quite know what that is. You can't drink anything tasty or hot. Anything starts with an E, I think. Let's get onto these little islands. That's fun. Having said that, I actually don't think we can make it onto these islands. You thought it was alcohol? Yeah. What does that stand for? In chemistry speak. It's been a long time since my chemistry class. Something tungsten, oxygen, and hydrogen? Or am I getting that wrong? Oh, you son of a bitch, I'm gonna punch you right in the mouth. Ah, oh, god damn it. I was really hoping I could punch you out. That didn't go the way I wanted it to. I wonder, let's look at this kill cam just so I can see how little health they had. Just the shortening of ethanol, that makes sense. I know, right? It's the saddest thing. Punch, punch, punch. Oh, look at that. Look at how much damage it did. You were so close. Ah, 2 more hits and that would have been it. Darn. Darn and blast. Yeah, well, let's get into the next one. I mean, I don't know if they deserved a punch. They got a punch. I tried to throw up that Roman Reigns Superman punch too as they were climbing in through the window. I just whiffed on it. So I don't... It makes me sad that this is as quiet as it is. But I uploaded a PUBG video the other day and to YouTube, and it got muted. Or not muted, but it got... copyright flagged because apparently the music was the music that starts PUBG is copyrighted, and so it'll get flagged if you upload it to YouTube. So that's fucking great, right? So we're just gonna let our game load in abject silence. We'll just stare into the void until it stares back into us. Yeah, no shit. Okay. Speaking of staring into the void, this just crashed. Let's close without sending. You're almost to 1.0. You're not actually fixing anything. Whatever I want. Yeah, right? It's so bad. Like, I presume that's not so much of a problem with people. Yeah, what are you gonna do? I double-click the button. If it crashes again, we'll just go back to regular old boring PUBG and see how that goes for us. There we go. Is that going to show up on screen anytime soon? Or am I going to have to fix it? It says it's showing up in OBS. Oh, there we go. The match is still in progress. I think it's going to end up kicking me back out. But we'll give it a shot. Nope. Nope. Nope, you're just going to crash again. Okay, cool. Well, we tried. We saw a couple maps in Miramar. One's 1.0. It's like in 4 days or something. Which is why I said I'm not even going to bother reporting this bug, because they've probably fixed it already. They just didn't bother uploading it to the test server because they're busy putting polish on the 1.0 release. It's like next week. They wanted to get it in time for Christmas. Come on. There you go. I know you've got it. And it says it's going. Is it going? Yeah, there it is. Oh my. Forgive me, you seem to have caught me off guard. My character is in its everyday clothes, not my official YouTube streamer clothes, so serious. There we go. Much better. Look at that. I think Andy called her Butch Corporate Commando, which I really like. I mean, not that I'm trying to invite this sort of behavior, but you can jerk to me if you want. I can't actually stop you. Was very correct. I kind of thought that exact same thing. I was really happy because I got all of these these cosmetic pieces before the like before cosmetic items were like $10 a piece, right? I managed to put this whole outfit together for some money I had lying around having traded for trading cards on Steam. So I'm really happy about it. See, this is start running Avatar fanfic immediately for PUBG. I mean, again, I can't stop you. You know, Otacon would tell you that love can bloom, even on the battlefield. Alright, back in good old Rienhiel. I should make a postcard for Miramar, too, now I'm thinking of it. We'll put that on the, going live soon banner. I'll do that tomorrow. That'll be fun. What in God's name are we doing? Let's go up here. I like this little cluster of houses right here. They're very close together, and sometimes you get lucky and there's a car drop in front of one of them. So we'll just go for that here in 3, 2, 1. Hey, I got lucky. I was pointed in almost the right direction. Da 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 da. Hold on to your butts. Oh, that's great. I need to quit reading the goddamn player names here. Did we get a car? No, these are all crashed. Okay, that's fine. We'll just see what's on here. All done with Rise of the Tomb Raider. How was it? I haven't had a lot of interest in the new Lara Crofts. I hear a lot of mixed things about them. I'm happy you approve of my avatar style. I continue to be happy with it. Network, please. Please quit doing me a lag. Ooh, an SMG compensator. That'll be useful if we come across an SMG. Otherwise this house is kind of empty. The first one was much, much gayer. That's disappointing. Yeah, heck lag. Give it the fart words. Rise was basically Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, the video game. That sounds like something I'd absolutely play. Does it still have that weird thing where all of Lara Croft's death animations sound like she's being, like, fuck tortured? Not that I'm against fuck torturing myself. I'm just curious. I've heard things. Audio's less pornographic. That's good. That's a step up, right? Oh god, that zone is so far away. Alright, this just became more panicking than I meant it to. Let's follow the road and see if we can't pick up a car, because we're going to need a car. The first one was really bad for that. Yeah, that is what I heard. Along with a lot of like weird comments made by the executive producer, where you're not supposed to identify with Lara Croft. You're supposed to want to save her because everything's about the male gaze, apparently. It'll be okay. I have my pistol out. You always run faster with a pistol out. Everyone knows that. We need an automatic pistol. Let's run in here real quick and see if we can't find something. Nope, doesn't look like it. In here, no, here's a backpack. I'll grab it, I guess. And go. Yeah, right. It was a really weird series of sentiments they expressed. We really need to pick up a buggy here, fam. Where my truck community at? A beep? Where'd you see a beep? They wrote out the obvious gay love interest. That's a real fucking bummer. Like, I buy Lara Croft as a butch lesbian like 300%. Oh, right, the backpack. That is what beep means. That's awful, squad. I forgot about that part. I thought you had purposefully misspelled Jeep for funsies. Alright, so we're heading into dangerous territory. But they accidentally gave us a new one, so womp womp. Laura isn't as bad as James Bond, or at least it's not as bad as Sean Connery's James Bond. She's not great. Damn. There's so much popcorn being made over there. We're just gonna stay away. Which means we're running right into school. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like this one bit. We're in a bad spot. Oh, please be a buggy over this rise. I really need a car to happen to me. Yeah, I know. It's really, we're gonna have to scoot right between school and the apartments. And I'm not super happy about it. Here's someone. I don't think you saw me. Did they just vanish into thin air? Y'all saw that, right? You know what? I don't even care, because I have too much running to do to give a fuck what happened to anyone else. Rihanna Pratchett wrote for Lara Croft? Really? Which game? Josh is coming? Oh no, Josh is coming, isn't he? We got it. We're gonna make it into the neutral zone before Josh catches up with us. Oh, for the comics, that makes sense. I didn't know that. I need to seek out those comics now. Did she write Rise as well, or just the comics for Rise? Because I really like Rihanna Pratchett, which shouldn't be a surprise. I'm hearing cars in the distance. I'm hearing popcorn. I'm not happy about any of it. She was just on the writing team. Let's get into here. We have enough time. We can afford to check out this house real quick. Because we need something that isn't a pistol. From your tone, I take it Sophia is the inadvertently gay love interest. Let's take the extended mag too. Sure, why not? A shotgun isn't ideal right now. Excuse me one moment. Oh, we juked out of the zone too. Suck it. Well, that is lagging really bad, isn't it? I wonder what the problem is. Here, I'll tell you what. I think I know. Let's get into this real quick. Except let's not do that. I was about to perch into this. What game is gay enough? I think Lady Killer in a Bind is pretty gay. Just off the top of my head. I'm gonna steal your car. I'm certain this is your car. I'm just gonna have that now. I hope you have a good day. My god, I love Lady Killer in a Bind. Anyway. Yeah, I know you mad. No, you be mad. I get it. We're just gonna drive right into the sea. Why have you never heard of it? I don't know. It's on Steam. You can pick it up without a lot of difficulty. It's a game about a woman pretending to be her twin brother on a cruise ship full of his classmates, but it's mostly about a lot of weird stuff that I kind of don't think works, but the gameplay is mostly a visual novel where you have a lot of gay bondage sex. I've not heard of the Love Struck series. I will have to look those up. I did straight check that Jeep. I was really happy about it. Right? It's like the best. So, I'm gonna warn you that the story's like super duper weird. Yeah, it's a visual novel format. Like, it starts out with like the whole thing's. No, I'm not going to talk about that right now because if you play it, I want to hear your take on it without any of my bias. It's a really good game. We're just going on a nice little swim right now. I maybe should have chose the peninsula right there. I'm happy to. The best thing about that game, in addition to a lot of really great things about that game, is that in order for it to... I don't know if it was in order for it to make Steam to be able to be released on Steam, but it's got a mode in it that is a, in quotes, censorship of the game, but all it is during all of the sex scenes, the characters wear ugly Christmas sweaters, which is incredible. We should probably be making for these houses, right? Yeah, because we need to get kitted up still. We have a shotgun, but that's really not what we're gonna be doing. That's really not how we're gonna survive the next 25 kills. Yeah, it's absolutely hilarious. They don't reference it at all, it's just all of the pictures have Christmas sweaters stapled onto them, basically. It's really dope. The shotgun is just a tool to get better guns. I don't think that's 100% true. I've seen incredible plays with a shotgun, but I'm not that person. I am not the person who has incredible shotgun plays. I kind of need some distance and automatic fire to really make a go of it. And we're just gonna slide right into these DMs right now. DM is short for domicile, just so you know. Whenever anyone says slide into their DMs, that's exactly what they mean. They mean they're gonna get into your house. So watch out for that. Punk boots? I've already got punk boots. I don't need more punk boots. Anything up here? No, not particularly. Oh, is that a shotgun choke? No, those are, Oh, hey, here we go. This is what we wanted. M4. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Let's get rid of the 7.62. I don't even know why I have it. And extended mag. And anything else? No, not really. Oh, and the first aid kit. That's good too. And make sure we load our beautiful new gun. I'm plenty punk. I'm so punk. I'm punk as a mug over here. That's a reference for no one. I just made Cal crack up. I'm very happy about that. Oh, you're taking shots at me. I don't know from where. But you're not hitting me, and I'm really happy about that. I'll tell you what, we're just gonna keep getting in. I kind of wanted to stop in that wizard tower, see what happens, but we're getting fired upon, and I'm not happy about that. So we're just gonna make it even further in. Where'd the zone close into? Okay, onto the island, so we made the correct decision by jumping into the sea. And I could use some optics. That would be very nice. Make a tree domicile? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I just need this to be Fortnite. I'll just load up Fortnite, make a tree domicile, and then I'll survive. That's what you do in Fortnite, right? I've seen some streams of it, and it looks good, but I'm in here. There's this little house down here. I can see it on the minimap. Let's go for that. That's right across from the actual military base too, isn't it? It sure is. That's gonna be pretty central. In fact, that's dead center of the zone. Right, and then you build a giant pig arena. My god, that looks so laggy. Oh, right, I was gonna fix that, and then I was running away like an insane person. So let's... Oh, that's cool. Yeah, don't pretend I didn't see you. I saw you and I know you saw me. Tell you what we'll do. Let's get in. Right here. And just duck. And let's fix this other thing real quick. Because this keeps looking kind of bad, and I think I can fix that if I hit some buttons on my phone here. I understand I'm being quiet right now, and I do apologize. We're just gonna do this. Perfect. That might help. We'll see how that goes. Well, no one's come for us. Let's go ahead and loot this house at least. There's not a lot here. Oh, no, it's just now the lag spread to my actual game. That's good. We're just gonna keep hiding in this bathroom. I said we're gonna keep hiding in this bathtub. There we go. There we go. Nice and low. That is not a lot of ammunition. I wish it were more ammunition than this. Josh is coming in, but we're dead center, like really almost exactly center of this zone, so I think we're gonna be okay. Unless the zone wants to close somewhere way off in the sides, which of course it's going to, because that's what happens when I make good decisions. It turns out the bad decisions were the ones I should have made. That's why I never trust logic. I go by instinct. Oh, maybe it's because we're having the storm. That makes sense. It's raining here in Oklahoma, or at least in Oklahoma City proper, and the lights keep flickering, so maybe the fact that they're getting some of that lag is based around the storm. That would make sense, because our infrastructure is for trash. Oh, we're just outside the zone. Like, that zone is gonna cut our house in half. So that's cool. Exactly, boo storm. Why you have to be rain all the time. So I'll just take this. We'll take the choke too, why not? So since it looks like we're waiting this out right here, let me show you around. All of the we moved out most of the furniture, right? We had some couches in here to start with, but they've kind of just gone away. There's not a lot you can do. You know, the government comes for your top 15. Hey, we sure are. When the government comes for your sofas, you just kind of got to deal with that. Yeah. It is very Spartan, you know. I was a little annoyed at it at first, but I'm really into it now. I feel like there's so much less clutter in my life. We just have the one chair. I just sit at it and read a book. This cabinet's full of like old Reader's Digest and stuff. Here we have the bedroom, which this is where the most furniture in the place is, because you know you gotta have a place to keep your clothes and that. I've never heard repo chic. That's actually incredible. I like that a lot. You know, you want your sleeping space to be very comfortable, right? This is where this is the first thing you're going to see when you wake up in the middle of the day, so you don't want it to be as sparse as your main living area. You want to start the day on a very like bright and positive note. These little touches of creature comforts. I mean, it's a little dirty right now. I kind of didn't expect to have people over, but I It's nice. We do have the bathroom in through here. It's very, you know, it's a bathroom. There's not a lot to say about it. We got the mirror that doesn't work and the other mirror that doesn't work. Some sconces on the wall. This is the shower head it came with. Oh crap! No, I have to worry about the zone right now. Look at this. Oh yeah. Cut right in half. Look at that. Oh hi! Oh darn, 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 darn. Top 10 though. I'm not even mad that I'm dead. I'm happy that I got to entertain. That's really what I want. Yeah, take all my stuff. I didn't have enough good stuff. You can maybe take my ammo. That's fine. Too many bullets. Too many bullets. It was amazing. I'm really, oh, right, up here. Switching back and forth between this and the test server is kind of weird, because the UI pieces are in different places, and it's really off-putting. Ah, this is warm now. I shouldn't have let it get warm. Oh, sup. Rain map. I love rain maps so much. I talk about this literally every time I do rain map on stream. It's nice and, oh god, the match is starting. There's not even 80 people in the lobby. It's in fact going down. Alright, so we're gonna start at a severe disadvantage. Or advantage? I actually don't know. Look at this, we're already in the top 74. Game hasn't even started yet. How do I want to do this? I think jump off to the left somewhere. Do we want to go for Primorsk? Or is that too far? I think that's going to end up being too far. Let's move for this little cluster houses right here. We got some time. Lightning round? Okay, we're doing it. We're just gonna drop straight down and see what happens. I don't even know what's down here. Let's angle this a little bit, because we can get to these houses right here without a lot of difficulty. There we go. Let's get our surroundings. Who's in our sky? No one? Doesn't look like anyone's in our sky. That's good. Not seeing any cars over there. So I think we're gonna be alone for a little bit. Let's go right for the big house on the hill. There we go. We're not gonna stop. We're not gonna stop for an instant. We're just gonna auto-run this whole deal. We are lightning round. Do you understand? This is what this is like. What's walking? Never heard of it. Run or die. Oh no, don't crouch. That's not what I wanted. That's exactly antithetical to lightning round. Let's pick that up. I guess I have to walk while I'm loading the gun. Come on. There we go. There's backpack. Nothing over there. Next. What's in here? UMP. Police vest. Crap ton of ammo. Great. Grab it. Load it. Not even gonna close it. Don't have time. Lightning round. What's in here? Nothing. What's in here? Also nothing. It looks like the zone's closed over, so we don't have to worry about that. Empty. Empty. Level... No, none of those is a level 2 backpack. Here's a frying pan, though. Gonna have that frying pan. What's next? SKS. Hallelujah. Let's take that. Let's put the 4X scope on it. Grab the 7.62. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Let's move on. Alright, let's, oh, what did I just see? Is that a flash hider? It sure was a flash hider. We're gonna grab that flash hider, too. Alright, great. Let's check this one little house. Blue high-top chainers, police vest. Great. Hip-hop. And move in. Let's try and... Oh, nope. Zone's to the south of us. It's going to close over the... It's probably going to close over the island again, isn't it? It sure is. So let's move south. Lightning round was exactly the way to go. Yep. This was an absolutely great decision. I don't regret it even a little bit until I die, and then I'll regret it instantly. I have to say, for something that just like happened on the spur of the moment, we're kitted the fuck out. I could use a helmet, but apart from that, we're doing okay. What's going on over there? Nothing. Doesn't look like it. Don't see anyone. Oh, there's some shots. Over this way? Yeah, probably up there at the... Oh! I've hoped that you enjoyed the lightning round. Just fucking bodied. Just straight turned into meat. Jesus. Okay. That was fun. That's... Oh, what do you mean matching failed? Get in there. Yeah, I don't really have words either. That just, that went awful. It was the best. It was the best upwards of 2 minutes I've ever spent in PUBG. Alright. I wish I could have gotten the kill. I wish that was, yeah, just done. I wish I could have had the kill cam so I could see exactly where I got murdered from, but it was probably up at the houses where I was looking at. I even heard the shots. I was like, they're not shooting at me, because I didn't hear them hit the ground or anything. But yeah, no, just dead. Straight dead. I haven't watched Achievement Hunter in a while, because I haven't had the need to look up achievements for a while. That's a Rooster Teeth joint, right? It's Jeff Fink and them's. Let's play a little more cautious. Maybe not as cautious as we usually play. Maybe let's do a bit more action-oriented, but... we'll jump to here. Exactly, you never hear the one that gets you. Because the one that gets you, and then you're dead, and you can't hear anything anymore. They're my problematic faves, too. I was watching some through some of the Red versus Blue I hadn't seen with Katie, and there's jokes in there that aren't great. They're just they're there pretty much with everything. With Donut is kind of I don't enjoy it, but it's very funny when they're not doing that shit. I haven't heard of their Get Good series. What is that? Yeah. In the meantime, we're just gonna make it to this warehouse. What do we have? No, don't lag like that. When you lag like that, you make me think you're gonna quit, and I don't want you to quit. Got a police vest, that's not bad. Got a micro Uzi, that's also not bad, but not what we want. To try and go 0 to hero with one game. Is it a long play series, or is it like edited where they try and push through an entire game in an evening? Let's load this. I'll load you. I don't know what that means. Oh, level 3 backpack. Have that. Have the sickle too. Can I get up here? Ooh. Ah, well. Oh, it's all like multiplayer stuff. That's... Oh, there's a UMP up there. Oh, come on. Gib. Oh, come on. There we go. I'm gonna be so goddamn happy when vaulting is in the real server, I swear to God. Okay, so they just take some time to try and make their way through the multiplayer. That sounds like a lot of fun. Oh, where the hell is this zone? I didn't even notice. That's further away than I want. What does the road look like? Hi, Rianne. I'm glad you chose to show up. How you doing? Rianne, this is Jake and Andy. They're very nice. I'm doing good. I'm being a little quieter today than usual, but I'm enjoying myself. I don't think I've asked you. How was your brother's show that he wanted you to dress up for? I don't think I've seen you since then. So I guess what I'm learning is that there's not a car over there. Oh, we'll take that compensator. Don't think we won't. We'll grab the sight too, I guess. I really hate the holographic sight, but we'll have it. Well, hell yeah, get yourself some free drinks. Get treated. I'm happy it went well. My outfit's gone full Shadowrun. No, I don't think so. This isn't quite peak Shadowrun because I don't have a jack in the back of my neck or anything. That's what I keep talking about, getting a tattoo, and the tattoo I want is like an Ethernet port right at the base of my neck. It's one of the 9 tattoos that I absolutely want and will like probably never get because there's always stuff I need to spend money on that isn't tattoos. Hey, vertical foregrip. Had that. And that's our UMP pretty much kitted out. I know, right? Like, it's, oh no, why did I just dump a level 3 backpack? Silly me. It is awesome-azing. It's one of those things I've been wanting to do for, like, almost literally forever. Like, I can go find old Twitter posts and stuff where I'm like, oh, this is a tattoo I really want, and then just haven't got there. It's like that, and I want the mermaid heel guild symbol from Fairy Tail on my back. Because I love Fairy Tail, and I love Mermaid Heel, and they're adorable. Did I just see... No, I thought I just saw a P91C on there. Or 19C, anyway. Oh, right, the zone's closing. Josh is coming. I need to make moves. Getting a Wi-Fi symbol just under your ear, that would be amazing. Nah, you should go full bars. You deserve it. Josh is coming. It's not too bad. Oh god, we're running right into school. Okay. Let's course correct a little bit. Because I don't want to run that way. That's a bad way to run. That's the way to run that's going to get me died. You want another tattoo you don't know what at? What tattoos do you have now? Or I cannot ask that if that makes you uncomfortable. I don't, again, I just like asking people questions because it's fun. It's fun learning about people. But if you don't want to talk about your tattoos, that's entirely your right. We're just on a nice little nature hike right here. Oh yeah, I'm hearing a couple pops off that way. Oh not happy about it, but at least it's too far away for me to be killed. Of course, that's what I said during the lightning round, and then I instantly got killed. So that's fun. Right in front of me? Off to the side? Round about there? Holographic sight, Jesus Christ. Crap, trash, garbage. Okay, well... This zone is coming for us. It's not... This is not a bad setup, but I really need something that isn't this bloody holographic sight. That does sound like an amazing tattoo. I always like learning about people's ink, yeah. Because it's a good way to get to know a person, right? Because it's something that's so important to them. Oh, these doors are open. That's fun. It's something that was so important to them, they chose to get it immortalized on their bodies forever and ever. And we're not even going to worry about the fact that those doors were open. We're just going to run right in here and see what happens. We're Adventure Time right now. No, you probably ended up in there. Yeah, you did. Have you got out? I think you got in and out. Because all these doors are open. That's not someone who sticks around. So we're just going to keep running inland. Of course, the problem with that is that we're going to be running alongside the same path that someone else just ran. So wherever we get to, there's probably going to be someone there first. Jake, I need you to know right now how unbelievably fucking jealous I am of you. Because the guarding dark symbol is my favorite goddamn thing. That is unbelievable. You're some sort of master person. Thud is... I like all of the Sam Vimes, Terry Pratchett novels, right? Because Sam Vimes is a super interesting character. But Thud's so good, we're getting shot at. I'm not even worried about that. I'm just having this conversation about Terry Pratchett right now. Let's get into ruins, I think. I have... they sell at the Discworld Emporium in England, they sell a symbol that's the following dark and the guarding dark. It's like a keychain, a pewter keychain with those symbols on either side. And every single time I have some disposable income, I'm like, is it worth getting a heavy pewter thing shipped from England to America? And I keep voting against it because it's actually pretty expensive, but I want it so much. Vimes was my favorite character too, and then like Moist von Lipwig came along, and there was no way I wasn't going to love the adorable trickster, right? We're gonna have this. Literal, actual life goals, Sam Vimes, absolutely. You're not wrong to be scared by that. I can understand not wanting to have that stare at you like your entire life. Am I on auto fire with this? I sure am. That's good. Let's grab this compensator. I got to talking about Terry Pratchett, and then I completely forgot what I was doing. It's an extended quick draw mag, so I guess we can drop the extended mag. We can keep everything else, I think. Let's loot this joint. Real quick. Right, I was really happy with going postal and making money. Those are two of my favorite books. Like, not like Terry Pratchett books, I mean books, period. What do we got up here? There's some stuff. That's just some stuff. I don't need any of that. Ooh, or Tiffany Aching, those Tiffany books, the We Free Men and I Shall Wear Midnight. Those are really fucking excellent. I'm just gonna run for here. Found him through Good Omens. Good Omens is a great fucking book, too. Oh my god, there's a scope? That means you're still in here, doesn't it? Yeah, because I don't think someone would have just left a scope. There's someone here, and I'm not super happy about it. I'm sorry, Rianne, are we putting you to sleep with our book talk? Deliver Us is so good. Have you been looking for the, Oh, no, there you are! Hi there. Ah, darn it, you got to me, didn't it? Yeah. I just got straight took right there. That sucks. You're just tired from work? Oh, I thought you were at the night shift. I thought you would have still been at work. Is it going to be a series? Yeah, I guess it is going to be a series. I'm really excited about that too. Have you seen those fucking pictures of John Hamm as Gabriel? Because he's just standing there in a tan pea coat and a white shirt, looking all stern, and it's absolutely incredible. No, don't worry about it. I don't actually, like, let's just fulfill my ego a little bit and have a look at our statistics. We're in the top 10,000 of players just in the world, so I think I'm fine. I can take a bit of a hit. Work one morning every week and 4 days overnight. Well, that's good. I guess today was one of your, you don't have to work in the morning and then do the overnight also, do you? That would be terrible. And David Tennant as Azrael, yeah, it's really, no, David Tennant isn't Azrael, he's Crowley, right? Or am I getting that backwards? I now don't know what I'm doing. As Crowley, he's gonna tear that apart. That's gonna be... Alright, so let me tell you my favorite David Tennant. My favorite David Tennant is at the very end of Waters of Mars as Doctor Who, where he is bold and he's confident and he's actually kind of dangerous. And I really wanted that doctor to last a lot longer than it did, but no, he just kind of got swatted down immediately. And that was kind of a bummer. Tuesday's your morning, Wednesday, Saturday's your nights. Yeah, I'm also glad you're not working back-to-back shifts, because that's actually sort of fucking inhumane. Alright, so here's what's happened. Message is being held for review. Allow message. So here's what's going to happen. I have now decided that every time we roll rain map, it's the lightning round, because you get the lightning and the rain. They come together. I guess you're not allowed to say bitch, which makes sense, I guess. I need to go toy with that auto mod. So I'm gonna choose a spot to go over, but it's gonna be somewhere that the plane goes right overhead of. Let's go for right here. So we're gonna get out and just drop straight for it. He does tell fate to get bent, and I wanted that to be more of an arc than it was. Oh no, I didn't wait long enough. It's okay. That's fine. That's what lightning round's all about. It's about making bad decisions. Oh, don't even worry about it. I just need to go in there and tinker with auto mod, because saying the word bitch I don't think is a problem so much. There's other... Like, it can be used incorrectly, obviously, but I think just saying it shouldn't get you a timeout. Alright, what do we got? We got a police vest, we'll have that. We have a pan, so we're already... No, why did I do that? Let's grab the police vest level 2. We're changing stuff so fast that the game can't keep up with us. Exactly, where there's rain, there's the lightning round, and we are just gonna see how this goes. Get in. I could use any gun. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was really enamored with this lightning round idea, but we showed up and there weren't any guns. Where's our zone? We already have a point down, so let's run for that. Lowered your auto mod yesterday? Yeah. I think I should also do that. I just, I didn't realize how strident it was. I need to go fix that. Gonads in the lightning, in the lightning, in the rain. Oh... Yeah, I could also see that. That makes sense. Oh, I'm gonna have to go through that too, aren't I? It'll be okay. I actually don't care if you say the B word. I don't care if you say bitch, literally don't care, but Twitch apparently does. And the only thing that needs to happen is that I need to click over to the chat for a second and hit go so that you don't get auto-modded. Gonads in the Lightning wasn't Tenacious D, I don't think. Was it? I thought it was just some weird, I picked up a gas mask when I already had a gas mask, so that's good. I picked up a scope for the gun I don't have. Okay, here we go. P92. Now we've got something. We got a pistol now. We can defend ourselves against anyone. That's what's great about America. The only thing that can stop 99 bad guys with a gun is a good guy with a gun. Just whenever you're ready, network lag. This is the lightning round. Didn't you hear? We are doing stuff, and your lag doesn't fit with that. You're thinking of a different Gonad song. I completely believe that... No, we're going to have this coat, too. I completely believe that Tenacious D has a Gonad song. We're not even going to bother going down. That's not what Lightning Round's about. We're just going to jump. Let's loot this real quick, and then we're going to take that car we just saw. It is kind of a weird sentence to type. You got a Carbuncle plushie? You mean Carbuncle from Final Fantasy? Alright, you see that? We're gonna go right for that. That's a dumb decision, but we're gonna run right for it. That's what Lightning Round's all about. It's about dumb decisions made rashly. Okay, well, that didn't work. So we're just gonna run for that. Day of the Doctor was also fucking amazing. I remember, this is sort of bad of me. I remember, it was my girlfriend at the time. I hadn't met Katie yet, this was another girl. But it was her birthday, and I was like, but what? Day of the Doctor's happening, and that's gonna be a big deal. So do you mind if I go to my brother's house and watch that, and then we'll do something for your birthday later? And she said okay, but she wasn't okay. You're on Brynhilder. Don't... What does it take to... Well, that box just kind of disappeared, didn't it? Is it down here somewhere? Oh, there you are. Beautiful. Look at you. Look at how pretty you are. What's in you? You got a level 3 backpack and a Groza. How about it? Yeah, Alice was trying desperately to get Andy into Fairy servers so she'd have a new person to team with. Alright, so that's us sorted. Let's actually change that to auto fire, because that's the only gun we have right now, and I can't afford to not light someone up if I come across someone. In the meantime, we're going to see what's over here. We have gone in a complete circle, by the way, but that's fine. Jake, have you seen any of Alice's Final Fantasy streams? No, you did, because you were there this morning. You were enamored with her devil cube. No, we already have a pan. In fact, I think we've been in here. No, we haven't. Whatever, not even gonna close that door. Fuck it. Lightning round. So quick draw mag, and need an extended mag. That's the next step up. Got this Molotov. The Devil Cube is so adorable every time I'm watching Alice's stream, and it just falls over and kind of wiggles to get back up. Yeah, I remember us talking about that too, is that it's kind of like the luggage, except it has dumb little wings. And does all of its murdering off camera. Oh yeah, it's a furry, scaly otherkin paradise over there in Final Fantasy XIV. Am I using the term otherkin correctly? I actually don't know. The luggage with all the feet, exactly. Oh my god, we are gonna have this car. Don't think we're not gonna have this car. We're even gonna put the scope on it because it's a sniper rifle and that's what you want to do. We should load it though. We should load it up. There we go. Alright. Let's run through these houses real quick and then we'll find some people to harass. Because I am so kitted out right now and I really want something to do with it. I could use a helmet. A helmet would be nice. But for everything else there's MasterCard. Nah, nothing good. Come on. Ooh, there's someone out there. I hear you. You went inside there. Haha! Get chumped on, friend. We're gonna take everything you own. This is your life now. A corpse. I hope that you enjoyed it while it lasts. You even delivered us a helmet. Good job. We're gonna take your balaclava too, just to show complete mastery of you. We're not gonna take your tracksuit. Your tracksuit's ugly. And your car. This is all ours now. Rightful spoils of war. Where do we want to go? North? Actually, let's just scoot in this way a little bit. And actually, let's get out of the car and heal up. Just because it's the lightning round doesn't mean we need to neglect ourselves. Self-care is important. Daw. They were wearing the yellow tracksuit. Yeah, it's I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like an Bruce Lee Enter the Dragon costume, but that's not what it looks like. Let's just get in. Okay. We'll go around the other side. See, I thought I knew what carbuncle looks like, but I don't think I do, because I was thinking about it in my head, and I realized that the thing I was thinking of was Titan, which is different. It does look like April O'Neil cosplay, which is something I need to do now that I've thought of it. I'm sure I can put together a pair of yellow dickies somewhere. Oh damn. Y'all didn't feel that, but we just had a big lightning strike outside our house. It actually shook the ground a little bit. Hi. I hear you shooting at me. I'm gonna ignore you for right now. Instead of that, I'm gonna follow this other person in a car. When they get out of their car, I'm going to run over them. Nah. Nah, they juked me. They juked me. No, they're in here somewhere, I think. That must be their car. I'm just gonna circle them like Mad Max. Come out. Oh, god damn it, there's no vaulting. It's like a little rabbit cat with toothpaste colors. Oh, that's what the picture is. Right. That is adorable. I'm coming to find you. I know you are here. Where are you? Oh, you're upstairs. You're probably waiting on me. Unless you're in here. You're in here? No, you're not in here. Yep. There you are. I've got a surprise for you. That surprise is fire. You had an explosion surprise. Which might have been a better surprise. And you just threw another grenade. Let that explode. Hallelujah. How about it? It protect, it also attack. We're gonna have that 8x scope. We're gonna have a sniper rifle compensator. We're gonna have this quick draw mag. Why not? Why not indeed? Already have a level 3 backpack. We tore your vest to hell. What else? Well, all your energy drinks and painkillers too. Why not? Yeah, they did not want to pull my aggro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like living the weasel life. I like being an edgelord and just kind of moving in when I have to. But I'm really enjoying lightning round so far. I think this is a good addition to the setup. Let's see where this goes. Actually, let's get in the Jeep because it's a little more protected than the buggy. Oh, someone's taking shots. Is it at us or is it just shots in general? Not seeing anyone. We're still in zone, so tell you what, let's grab our sniper rifle and see if we can't find whoever's shooting over there. And teach them, yeah, I did put the 8x scope on there. We'll teach them a lesson about how you're not supposed to shoot unless you have a confirmed firing solution. Over this way. Yep. I'm just following my ears. We're probably going to be on top of this hill, or maybe just on the other side. And we'll just click into that and wait for it. You ran away, and that's a correct decision. I was really hoping I could take that headshot. Yeah? How about it? You think you got what it takes? Because I don't think you do. Oh, okay. Well. Someone else clearly saw me. Not happy about it. Don't know where they are. Now exposed from fire from 2 sides. So I'm just going to keep running, as a matter of fact. We're going to duck down. Yep. Go ahead. Shoot at me. That's fine. I don't even care. Look at me. You can't shoot for shit. Uh-huh. And we're just going to eat a first aid kit. And grab a couple painkillers. And then we'll revenge ourselves on whoever's over there. Whoever they are can see me, so they're coming from one of those hills. Yeah, be mad. I know, right? Vicodin's a superpower. I've watched House. I know how it works. Oh, nope. You're over there now. Oh, nope. Oh, there it was. It was on, and then it suddenly became off. That was a really fun round, though. I'm happy about it. I think I deserve a drink. I'm gonna sip this G&T real quick. Ah. I think one more. Yeah, I think just one more game and then I'm gonna call the stream. No matter how long it is. You hold me to that. If I get killed and go, oh, that doesn't count. No. It was a great round. I was very happy about it. I flew too close to the sun, you know. I tried to ride the lightning, but, you know, the thing about riding the lightning is eventually you get burned. It is good and warm now. I poured it at the start of the stream at like 8:30. It's been 2 hours now, so... Fortunately, it's pretty much gone. Uno más. I know what one more is in French. Hang on. I took 3 years to this shit. Why don't I know what French does? Yeah, that's the thing, Andy. You know, it's just one of those things. Some days the dick sucks you know? Un plus, yeah. Un plus. We can talk more about Discworld later. The red mist kind of descended, and I didn't have any thought in my head but the murder. But I think we're okay. What are we going for? Let's go to my lovely palatial villa. I haven't been to that yet this stream. Un atre. Exactly, in Soviet Russia the dick sucks you. Or, oh darn. Well, I've set a precedent, and it looks like we're gonna lightning round again, but I'm gonna try and, Let's pay more attention to the chat. I got way into what I was doing. I kind of feel like I'm ignoring Rianne. I'm sorry about that. I don't mean to be. Oh, come on. Don't lie like that. What have we got? We have literally nothing. We have a quick draw mag and some grenades. Here's an AKM. That's good. We'll have that. Pick it up, load it up. Put a flash hider on it. There we go. Perfectly reasonable. Is Carbuncle your favorite of the summons? It's certainly adorable. Attach the quick draw mag to the grenades. Oh my god, that's perfect. They'll never see it coming. I'll be able to reload my grenades so much faster. I don't know why I picked that up. I don't need it. This is probably the loadout I'm going to be having for the rest of the game. We need to change you to auto fire, and having done that, let's change you to single fire. And the zone's over this way. Presumably so are our adversaries. Let us say hello to them. Let's extend the good hand of fellowship. Excuse me, friend, do you, Huh. That stream just straight stopped. I wonder what the hell the problem is. It's probably still the storm. Oh yeah, that's looking like shit. I'm really sorry about that. I'm trying my damnedest here. Let's say hello, with bullets. Pardon me, sir, do you have time to speak to me about our Lord and Savior 762? Oh, you had the exact same joke. It's a good joke. What's in here? Stone nothing? Let's go to the Wizard Tower too. It is why we get along. I'm really happy about it. I haven't had a tribe for a while. I kind of, after I, well, yeah, sure, let's get into it. We've got LGBT there on the thing. After I came out, the people I hung around with kinda, there was a decline in our relations. It's kind of back now, but it's still not fantastic. So I'm really happy to have you and to have Jake and Rianne and everyone I've met while streaming, everyone I've met on Mastodon. It's been really great. And of course my beautiful wife and her sisters. Hashtag blessed, y'all. Hashtag blessed. So we're not seeing anyone, which is kind of a bummer. Oh, I hear a car somewhere. Doesn't look like it's coming for us. It's out in the distance somewhere. It's a social media service that's actually social and kind. I love it so much. Hashtag thanks Twitter for sucking so hard. I'm gonna start adding that to every single one of my my tweets from now on. It's got a 150 character limit. I can afford to. So what do we have in here? Not a lot. Not a lot, honestly. Not anything I want. I managed to avoid the discourse on Tumblr, but so far it's basically the Joss of that site. What? I'm not on Tumblr, never have been, and I'm not saying that as a superior thing. That's just a statement of fact. What is this discourse I keep hearing of? It's used in capital letters like it's a real problem. We're gonna have this 2x scope too while we're about it. Did I open this already? Or was someone else here? I think someone else might have been here. That's okay. We're just gonna keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna break our stride. Are there a lot of cocks on Tumblr? That's something I didn't know. She says, making a mental note. Oh. I hear someone out here. No, they're running away. Let's finish looting that house then. You see how quick I scared him? Oh, I definitely didn't open any of these. Someone certainly was here. I wonder if they're still here. That's gonna be a fun thing to learn, probably as soon as I go up those stairs. It's not that way. No? Misguided and overeager call-out culture. Yeah. I'm not one of those people who think political correctness is like, I think that calling people out is a good thing. I think that people should be called out when they're being bullshitty, which is why I try to call myself out as much as possible. But it's so weird because I have opinions, and those opinions align superficially with people that I despise. It's that I think there's a certain type of person who's very eager to just jump all over the slightest infraction because they feel it gives them a dopamine boost, right? It's just a thing they do so that they can feel superior to other people, and then they don't worry about how that affects someone. Maybe I should quit talking. I feel like I should quit talking on this one. Let's get back into the lightning round. Did we go in this house? I don't think we did. No, we did, because that's the north. Exactly, thank you. That's so much of a better way to phrase it than whatever the hell I was doing. You have to punch up instead of down. You realize that running right at me is a bad idea? Yeah, turf's not so great. I haven't interacted with turfs much because I live in Oklahoma, and the idea of even having feminists here is kind of a novelty. But why are you, like, you understand shit's bad. Why are you being gatekeepers to people who actually, I was about to say have it worse, and I don't mean to do that. It's not a competition. If you run at the bullets, they hurt less. Yeah, that's how, oh, god damn it. I was really hoping this was going to be a gray coat. It's not a gray coat, and I feel bad about it. Let's take the scar. And put the flash hider back on it. Didn't I just have a... I'm pretty sure I just had a quick draw mag on that. Oh, hey, and a level 3 helmet. Hallelujah. The BDSM community you're part of. Yeah, that's super rough. It's like, why? You're already part of a marginalized group. Why aren't you wanting to put together with other marginalized groups to end your marginalization? Why have you bought into this zero-sum game bullshit that exists? That's so bad. Quit doing that. Alright, we're just gonna keep running in. I'm trying to, oh, nope, there it goes. We don't have too far to go before we're back in the zone. We're probably not gonna die, it's fine. Exactly, why are you like this? We should be uplifting each other, we should be trying really hard. But nah, ultimately they've just bought into the bullshit that it's a zero-sum game. I'm sure that you've noticed we're running directly into the red zone. It's fine. See? I told you. I told you just then. I haven't ever heard Homo Depot before, and I'm actually really surprised I haven't. Anyone around us? I'm not really seeing anyone. That doesn't mean a lot. I think we might get shot up. I've kind of, I don't know, I feel like I've kind of betrayed... Oh, here's an extended mag, wonderful. I've kind of betrayed the idea of the lightning round. I don't know, I've been taking pot shots at people. Yeah, exactly. That red zone ain't got shit on me. I'm King Kong, etc. Training Day was actually a pretty good movie. Again, it had problems, but it's still a really good movie. Usually forget it has any other name. Yeah. That's really quite funny. Exactly, Denzel makes any movie good. Even that, oh my god, so there's this movie with Denzel Washington and, why can't I think of his name? He was the gladiator in Gladiator. It's not coming to me. Uh, the main character of Gladiator. But it was about a guy who plays a virtual reality game, and then the villain from the virtual reality game comes out into real world in someone else's body, and he takes over a TV station, and he like threatens to blow up his daughter or something. Now that movie's terrible, but Denzel makes it really watchable. Russell Crowe, that's the name I wanted. Yep. Yep. Ah, well. Let's get the rain out of our ears real quick. Virtuosity, thank you. That is the name of that movie. It's really bad, but the acting is so high caliber that you kind of don't notice. Anyway, yeah, it's rough. I think I'm gonna call the stream there. I said I was going to, and I'm gonna follow through on that promise. So thank you so much, continually, Jake and Andy, for dropping in. Thank you, Rianne, for coming in to see me. I didn't talk to you a lot, and I feel bad about that. I'm really happy that you chose to stop in. Please keep doing that. I love you, and I think that you're a great person. And for anyone else who showed up to the stream, thank you as well. For anyone who's watching this on the VOD and on YouTube, you can see my social media down there at the bottom. You can watch the stream live at twitch.tv/AKAHailing. I'm at Twitter on Mastodon. If you have either of those social medias, you're welcome. Thank you very much for watching. And tomorrow I should be doing Overwatch. We'll see how that goes. I'd quite like to, but I might not. We'll just have to see how it goes. And until next time, stay safe.